In 2021, we had the Great Resignation. That's clearly over. But how did we go from a candidate market where people were getting lots of offers, making more money, and remote work was all over the place, to where we are now in an employer market? I'm going to try and do my best to explain this in less than a minute. So in 2020, during COVID, companies laid people off, and they laid people off too quickly. Remember, everybody was furloughed. We also had stimulus checks flying around, and people had money, but they didn't really have anything to do because everything was shut down. Then, about 6 months later, we had the election, and after the election, people started to hire again and things started to open up. So people had money to spend. So consumers were spending a lot more money, which meant businesses were doing well. And on the flip side, the interest rates were 0%, which meant companies could invest in new companies with little risk. It was basically free money. So we saw record amounts of investment during 2021. Now, when new companies get investment, one of the first things they look to do is hire people. So big companies were doing really, really well, which meant they wanted to grow and hire people. And small companies were getting investment, meaning they wanted to hire people. All of this contributed to the talent war. This meant that it was a candidate market. People were getting multiple offers. They were getting paid more. Remote work was on the rise. Then 2022 hit and interest rates started to go up. This means there's less spending, there's less investment, and it really means that companies aren't looking to grow. And instead of growing, they're looking to survive, which meant a lot of layoffs. As you know, interest rates are still high. People are spending less money, and layoffs are pretty much the easiest way to cut costs. And that's why we're seeing the employer market. Less jobs, more competitive to get a job, and companies have all the power.